Here we are.
On? All right. Well, folks, today we're standing here with my 2013 Jeep Wrangler Trail Rated Sahara. We've done a lot of upgrades to it, and we've done a lot of work to it so far. This one I had to take and share with you folks because it is a little bit costly, but with us, the way we look at it is this Jeep is going to be our home. We're going to be going out and finding campsites and finding wherever and just enjoying our time out on the road. So we will be following up with more videos from that as well. Let you guys know how it's going, what we're doing, so on and so forth. But what we did Tuesday, I think it was.
Yes.
We had received an order that we had been waiting on, which is our rooftop tent. I can take and caption the company that sold it on Amazon down in the comments area and the caption area. But what we're going to do right now is I'm going to start a timer that's sitting over here. We are going to start the timer, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to completely open up this tent ready for full use. I want to see how long it takes me to do so, because knowing how long approximately it takes to set up a campsite is always beneficial, because you can calculate that into when the latest time is you need to stop. But not only that, but if there's something that I do that you might do differently, tell me please, because if I can find easier ways to do this, then that would be a much help out there, you know, if we're out in the rain or something like that. But for now, we are going to go ahead and start the stopwatch, and I'm going to go ahead. And I am going to wait till she does it. And here we go. All right, so first things, is you need to get these straps right here in the front off. Personally, I don't like doing them like this, but whenever I'm going on the highway and I'm, you know, done camping, you want to make sure every part of your truck is secure. So usually I just bring it up through and Velcro it and be done with it. Jeez. Yeah, I don't like that way. I was trying something new. Holy crap. Hey honey, remind me never to do it like this again.
I'll try my best.
Ooh, Christy, you'll do it. Holy crap. Alright, maybe we should start that timer again simply for these straps. Come on, there you go. Alright, from now on folks, just do it like this. Pull it through, pull it down, and Velcro it. Because then it's just as simple as pulling it up, pulling it out. And then you come all the way around over here. Hold your edge up so you can see. And just start working your way around with it. Around the corner. Now this is the part where it starts getting a little tricky. Because this part, I have to climb up. Spiders already wanting our truck kind of. Alright, now that that is loose, you undo those, pull these down and over. Watch out, there are metal pieces at the end of these straps. Then you just come up, lift it up off the corners. Now, please keep in mind, this is only, I think, my second or third time opening this. So, now, once you got that done, you come over here. Got one there. And one here. Now comes the fun and easy part. Grab your ladder, pull it out. Got them all locked into place. Push them towards the truck, grab them from up here and start pulling towards you. Lock all your rungs, bring it down until she's level. Right there. Now, once it's out, we're going to pull this down over these corners, because what that does, this is part of your waterproof barrier. You don't want water getting up underneath the crease and seams in there. And then, come up here. And I'm going to peek in here and grab something. That goes to show you how big this thing is in there. Anyways, back to work. Then we're just going to start working our way around the Jeep. And inside these little pockets are the holes for your rods. So you take it and you go like this, put it in, and you just let it slide in. Same thing on the other side. Here, with your other hand, could you hold this? Thank you. All right. There we go. You just wait for it to slide in, and it's in once that point's done. Let's see. One of these. Another shorty. This is the fun one. This is the one where I get to open up the Jeep and go climbing for it. It's the only one I have to do that with. The rest of them think I put a shorty on one where it's supposed to be a long one.
No, you put a longie on a shorty.
I think that one over there, I bet. That's short.
I think it is that one over there. It looks more bended. Bended?
See?
Bent.
Even we make mistakes, and this is timing it with mistakes. Like I said, this is...
And only being, what, the third time you opened it?
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
And it has to be the one that's hardest to get to.
Yep. But all I gotta do is get it at the right angle. Yeah, right there. Because I put one that was too long on here,
The two long ones are usually used on the ends, and the two short ones are the ones in the middle, which are the ones closer to the top of the Jeep.
There we go. That's better. Yeah. That's better. Now,
Now you got two longs and two shorts.
Yep. See, I used to drive big rig for a living. And everybody's always talking about, sorry, there's work going on in the house behind us here. But everybody's saying that, oh, you got to get your truck all level and you got to have this and that. Okay, I can understand wanting to be level. I was putting these on the wrong one again. These are the sides. See, I start getting distracted when I talk.
You need the long ends for this side. The short ends was where you were at.
Yeah. Now, let's try this again, shall we? And you know what these are really good for? You're gonna love it. If we ever, at any point in time, lock ourselves out of our car, these work really good as what they call reach tools, to reach in there.
I thought you were going to say we could use them to cook hot dogs.
No, why would we want to cook hot dogs with our home?
No, I went with the metal bars.
Oh, the metal bars. Again, it's part of our home. Just my opinion, you know. But you guys tell me what you think of this, because this is a very inexpensive, well, compared to going out and buying a motorhome and buying all this other stuff that you don't really need.
All right, timer.
I'm not done yet. We do one
I was
extra
reminding
thing.
you because you're going into a story. May
What
not
we
be
do
the time.
is we actually take and roll this up. Because behind one of these doors, we're not sure yet, is going to be our refrigerator. And all you do whenever you roll it up where you like it, take the straps and you come over to the sides. And let's see. Let's go to this one. Go through it, go around it. And it's better than dangling, you know? Shit being able to climb up it or whatever. You never know what they can do these days with frickin' bugs. This one is all the way up here. And I added this part on simply for the fact that I like being able to have full access to all my space. And right now, there wasn't. But now, there is. So we can walk back and forth underneath here. We're actually planning on possibly putting a swing right here or something since it's down out of the weather. Let's go check the timer. Because as it sits, you can climb up in it, lay down, and go to sleep. 12 minutes, 29 seconds. Less than 15 minutes to put that up. Now,
And you don't usually tell stories. And
yeah, I know.
it's still brand new to us.
So now we're going to show you around a little bit of the Jeep, and then we're going to do this again, but only in reverse, taking it down. That way you guys can see, because there's a few things you got to watch for when you're taking these things down, or they will become a nightmare as you're trying to zip it up. If you want to climb up and show them inside, you got this. This is my wife, Melanie, behind the
Are you able
camera.
to record while I do this?
Yeah. This is my wife, Melanie.
Hello.
You and your shoes. All right, folks, here we go. That's it.
I'm rolling up the screen right now so it's not hanging this whole time.
That's fine. Don't want critters caught in it. That's how easy it is, folks, to roll these things up. Just roll them up out of the way, put a button through it, and
Okay.
you're good to go.
So this is the inside of the tent. It's got vent holes on each side so that good airflow. All of these screens can be taken out.
Those vents up top are actually vent holes for the heat. So when heat starts getting built up, it'll rise and go out the vent holes, and then the windows will allow cool air to come back in.
We've got storage in here. We got little pockets on each side. 2 on that side and 2 on the other. Both of these screens you can take down or leave up as they are, or close completely if it's raining. It's weatherproof. This is a sunroof, which we have closed right now, but we wouldn't be able to see it because we have this on it. We'd have to take that out in order to see the sky, but you have that option. This is the head of the bed, just looking out. Again, you can zipper that down too, and you can see how it's attached, how we hang over. So we're just sleeping with our bodies on this end and our feet on that end. And here's my hubby right there.
I just want to point out, with part of what she was just saying and everything, she was actually sitting over here on the side that that's the overhang over the side of the Jeep. And it's not unlevel. It doesn't, you know your truck. You know whenever you're on level ground.
You can show them some video as I get down and they will see that it doesn't move.
Yeah. The other thing that I wanted to point out with this is whenever this tent is folded down, you could have up to a 6-inch padding on this. It comes with a 2-inch padding now, and it's got the hard PVC laminate on the bottom. This is on both sides of these boards, and that board over there, I have it to where I drilled the holes through. The starter holes were already there in the material itself and the floor. Some. But I just tapped them right through the top of the Jeep. I put silicone in between the holes so that it sealed it up really well. Summer, come, lay down.
Or you do have the option of getting,
Stay.
having it attached to a rack.
All right.
You have the option of getting it attached to a rack if you don't want to put it directly on the hood of your.
Yeah, you can put it onto a luggage rack. You can. They send you every bit of mounting material you need for just pretty much any type of install you want to do with it. I had major bolts and stuff left over. I had the rack pieces that if I wanted to use, I could use those. They are very vague in their instruction booklet. Even like diagrams or anything, they're not really there. So this one you kind of have to take and pretty much wing it for your vehicle specifically so that you can get it where you want. The size, it fits perfectly between the very edge of the top window of the back of the Jeep and right at the edge before you get to the T-tops in the front, so that you can easily open your hatch, take your T-tops off if you want, pretty much open your Jeep all the way up, and you won't have to worry. Now, the other good thing about this, and I did some homework on it, whenever you mount it directly to the top of the Jeep, whenever you mount it directly to the top of the Jeep, what's going to happen is, they say that the tops are rated for 100 pounds, but if you go and you look at the bottom underneath the top of your Jeep there, you're going to find you've got a full steel roll cage inside your Jeep, and your T-tops and the back cap, both of them, they take and actually directly mount onto those roll bars, because there can't be any give in them if anything were to impact them. So you're not going by the weight of the hard top itself. You're going by the weight of the vehicle. So I made sure that I checked, and I've had a couple people, get up in here and check it out. And every one of them says it's solid. It doesn't move at all. No matter what we do on it, it doesn't move. As you'll see when we fold it down, it's going to be very quick to actually put it down versus putting it up. But other than that, why don't we go ahead and do the drop down of it, and then I can show you guys inside underneath where all the bolt holes are. And these are specifically meant for Jeeps. So those bolt holes actually go right down through the framing inside the hard top as well. So you're actually getting good meat in there, and it's holding it down nice and solid. But I'm going to get down here. She'll hand me the camera, and then I can back up and show you her being able to get down all by herself, and not all by herself.
All by myself, because I'm such a big girl.
Alrighty, folks. And there we go. So she is going to get down out of the tent. Yeah, Summer's being a watchdog for him.
She's such a good dog.
When we're up there, that's where she likes to lay, is right underneath. And the point of these ladders is you have to make each one of them connect or lock into place. That way you can't push it up or down. If you do, you're going to be pushing the entire bottom of the tent. But as of right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to hand the phone back off to her, and we're going to grab this timer over here and pulling it down again. Here you go. All right, so this time I brought the timer over here. All right, you push start.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so basically everything you did, you're going to do in reverse. So you're going to come over here and pull this out like that. You got to get used to these bars. They're really weird. And then around over here. Now time for the hard one. Y'all remember this one, right?
Oh yeah.
Go. Now, I'm going to take in, as we pull these out, make sure they stay down. This is mainly so if you open it up and it's windy conditions, your tarps and everything aren't going to be taken and blowing all over the place. They'll be easy to get to and contain and move on about your day. This is another one of the hard ones here. But, ow. All right, this one I might not do.
Honey, you might need to just hand me those sticks in your other hand.
Don't worry, folks, I will be going back to that one. All right, so now that you got all your rods, you're gonna take them. Tie them back up in here, like so. And then you do that. And you go up with all corners. Make sure all corners are turned upside down. And you might as well go ahead and release this while you're at it. Now, now that you got all your waterproofing up, then you come around over here. Take the ladder, you're going to push it up, and as soon as you release one of these, they all go. But I don't want it like that. I want it to come down. All right, come on, there we go. All right, take this hunk of rubber and plastic, throw it up over. Now, the reason why I'm doing this a little, I'm putting this on first so that as I go around and tuck in, I think that side slid over there. Yes, it did. See, even if you run into problems here and there, they're so easy to take care of. This is all about just putting it back on the track, right? here. Okay, this is, there we go. That's what I wanted. While you're up here, it wouldn't hurt to take and tuck in all your stuff here. And I got an idea about that too. Actually, I'm going to do that on the other side. I can lift it up. All right. I got an idea of how to make it to where you don't have to do this part so much. You got to basically go through, and like with any tent, you got to tuck all your stuff in. I got an idea for something that will eliminate all that tucking and messing around, doing shit you don't necessarily have to do. Yeah, you get to see me sweat and everything, folks. But you know what? It's all worth it. Because the stuff you get to experience out on the road with these things is going to be, it's going to be worthless or priceless. I know, not worthless. That was a mess up moment.
Be unforgettable.
What?
I said it will be unforgettable.
Lift this up. This on here. See, I even forget to do stuff on these things still. Partially because I've only done it a few times. So as I do it, and as I get used to this, I'm going to get a lot more fluent. And in a couple months, I might have to do it again, just to show you guys how fast it can be with somebody who's experienced. But even 15 minutes to set up, 15 minutes to break down. Where can you go wrong? I mean, you would do the same thing almost. All right, now, this is the hardest part out of the entire process.
Can't see what you're doing.
You have to line up these two zippers to where it will start going. And it's very tight to start it out with. Come on. There you are. Oh, come on. See, if I was smart, I would have kept one of those rods out and used one of the hooks on the rods to pull the zipper. But I'm not smart like that, evidently. All right. Well, see, this is where it drives me nuts.
Hi, Summer.
The real easy way to cheat is to take the T-tops off long enough to just close it up, because you got to get this zipper. Something's not right with this zipper. It's not.
Summer, over
Like
here.
it's fighting itself.
Summer, go over here. Stay here, Summer.
I think I did a cross or something on this thing, because it's not wanting to go forward. It's coming back one tooth at a time. So you guys get to see how long it takes to close with the problem. Holy crap. All right. Come on. Yep. You guys get to see it all. These zippers are not easy. One freaking tooth at a time. Come on.
Is it finally going?
No,
No?
but
I thought you said that was cheating.
you know what? Fucking cheap.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, problem is that this zipper has basically gotten stuck in here. For some reason, they felt that you needed to have a zipper for inside the damn thing too.
They need a forward and a reverse zipper.
Yeah, they don't need them on dual sides like that. Not at all. So, first tip I would make is find a way to cut off this inside zipper. Holy crap. Alright, I need down. I need down for a minute. Like I said, folks, they do not make this easy.
Summer.
All I gotta say, folks, there's gotta be a better way than this freaking zipper.
Summer.
She's over on the other side.
Okay, thank you. I was getting worried I couldn't see her. I just wanted to find you, baby girl.
All right. I have come to find corners are a pain in the ass.
In the arse.
Huh?
In the arse.
Yep, that too. Now, you guys can decide pretty much for yourselves whether this is a right fit for you or not. If you like getting out, you like going off grid, you like, just being out there with yourself, your thoughts, and you don't mind going out there and spending a couple days or a week completely off grid. If you're willing to do that, then yes, I would say this tent would be for you. If you're going out to set it up, break it down, set it up, break it down, set it up, break it down, you're going to have a problem with it. Maybe not at first, but if you're not willing to put in everything it takes with these tents, they will not want to pay off. And I have found that out firsthand with a couple that I've had in my past. As they say, X-tents, right? As you can see, summer come. This is a pain in the butt to get this on.
In the tuchus.
Give me a minute, folks.
Where'd she go?
So,
Oh, sorry.
okay, come on. Oh, it's because of this damn buckle right here. It always gets caught on that buckle.
On the corners.
Yeah, on the corner. That is definitely freaking right. And now that's freaking shoved in there. Okay. Remind me to take that inner freaking piece out. The handle for this.
Okay.
All it does is get stuck. And you gotta fight to get it out just so you can go another inch or two with the whole freaking assembly.
I'm sure you got some pliers around here somewhere that will take care of it.
Well, you better believe it. I knew it was going to be a sweaty day. I had no doubt of that because I haven't sweat all day.
I think by now the timer probably says it's taking you longer
See?
to put that bag on than it is for you to.
But
Make
that's what I'm
it
saying. As soon as I freed up that inside zipper, it started going no problem.
Yep. Someone might give you a hint or a suggestion to try.
Oh yeah, I'll be more than happy to accept hints and suggestions. But that's it. It's back up. And we are at 23:17. So if we average it 20 minutes up, 20 minutes down. And that's all she wrote.
And I'm sure after we use it quite a few times, it'll probably be easier.
Oh yes, that it will.
You all right?
Yep, just got my hand again.
He has
Like I
stitches in
normally
his
do,
hand.
like an idiot. Oh, yeah, that's from a chainsaw.
Yep,
Could have been worse.
that's why his hand's hurting.
You gotta be kidding me. This is
You
not
know-
part of the roof.
Yeah, but you should know by now you have to put that side down first.
Well, this is the first time I've had to do this.
True, true.
I mean, whenever we're out back and stuff like that and going through wherever, I'd probably take them off, but
Are you playing with a PVC pipe? You're so silly.
no. Yeah, if anybody's got any hints on how to make these easier to put on and off, I'd be glad to have them.
Yes, that would be great.
No, it's right in here.
All of this is pretty new to us, so we do take advice.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing up there in the track. So, there we go.
Do you need to lock down the other side first?
There. That's what I
Oh.
wanted.
Oh, he got it. I love you. Oh, you found a rock to play with. Your favorite toy.
All right, folks. So we are also looking to get a group together that wants to go out, wants to go off-road, wants to make new friends, hang out, have a few cookouts, something like that. We'd love to have you on one of our adventures, but 12 minutes to set up and change, and 24 minutes to break down. That's less than an hour. I mean, total combined hours time in setup, breakdown.
And that was taking your time and being brand new at it.
Yes, and running into situations and problems with the zipper, which I'm going to be fixing.
So that ain't too
But
bad.
if you guys have any questions, comments, just if you would just want to like the video, please subscribe and share, and let us know some other content you might be interested in. Whenever we're going out off-road, we will be taking and going, bringing cameras and so on with us so that we can document our adventures and share them with everybody out there. So look forward to seeing you.